Welcome back, everyone. It's FNHusa57 here. We are back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One, and today we have episode 3 of the new series, leveling a character from level 1 to level 70. So, of course, joined by Stop. You all know him by now. Now, I do have to apologize. Where I left off in part 2, I actually had the wrong setting on my mic because I got a new mic. So, yeah, my audio is not there. So you have to give credit to Stop. His audio is there, and definitely you should go watch part 2 because we basically got from level 5 to level 25 in that part, and we are now sitting here at Sergeant Knox, or Sergeant Nuts, where we left off. Go ahead and do the invocation, and we're going to pick up the next quest. So what we have for here, if my stupid console would not think that I'm trying to talk to it, but we're going to pick up the Troubled Times quest. And I'll have to go ahead and make that as the active quest, so we can easily find a route to it. Troubled Times, right there. Go ahead and draw that quest path. Now, we are over-leveled considerably for doing this quest, but we're showing quest progression. And when there's double XP event, you might as well make the absolute most of the extra XP that you have. So why not do all the quests before you get to the god-awful grind that is going from 60 to 70. You'll recognize this area from a couple events that were in here. Also from the video that I did for Mod 6 and that quest line. It's a pretty simple quest. Talk to a couple NPCs, go upstairs.
Spell scarred last winter. We've been hiding it so she wouldn't be sent to Helmshold, but she's been getting worse. I called on help.
And then we just get rid of her.
He's helped her before. His medicine will change Dorothea back, but only if she's been subdued. And I cannot strike my own wife. She's in a... Rizard tells me she could change again at any time. He also said he can help her if we can get her to this hidden hot...
Dorothy, true. The dead rats sometimes move through those...
So, get the elixir, and off to the sewers we go. It's a pretty easy quest. It's actually pretty long, though, because it's got like 4 parts to it. But it gives a decent amount of XP and reward, so you should do it if you have the time to.
These load times are brutal.
Yeah, and the funny thing is I actually loaded in before you.
It seems to have no bearing how good your internet is whatsoever. It's just, no matter what, it's painfully slow.
It's just how much the game wants to dick with you for one evening.
Oh yeah, gotta talk to the gal. Oh, you did. Thank you.
So now, as long as we kill everything before she even sees it, she shouldn't turn and we don't have to worry about subduing her again. Sadly, you gotta wait for Dorothy because, you know, she can't handle herself in the dungeon.
She's scared.
And again, we're waiting on Dorothy. Perfect time to go ahead and do your invocation if you need to. Come on, Dorothy. Slow.
Yeah, sow on her. Give her some J-boots.
There we go. Yeah, that's okay. Take your time. Dorothy's so slow anyways.
Dorothea.
Just gonna, you know, take the time to inspect this wallpaper over here, you know. Make sure that all these stones are aligned correctly. Oh my god, she's frightened. Have to give her the elixir.
I feel much better.
And we're waiting. There we go. Just kidding, we're waiting again. This time for a load screen.
And a cutscene.
Yeah, it took a second for my textures to load in there. I'm not sure why Neverwinter is doing that to me today. It doesn't want to load textures.
Keep away from my
She kind of looks like your Yeti there, Stop.
Super Saiyan.
The funny thing is, if you are under gear doing this, you can pretty much just let Dorothy come up here and kill everything for you. Had to get that 2 copper.
Those bandits.
You know you're gonna need it.
To get their revenge. Thank you for dealing with them, but there are more up
There's one
ahead,
more for
and
you.
I don't think we'll be able to move Dorothea. The tower is nearby. We must get Rizard and bring him back swiftly. It's Dorothea's only chance.
Takes forever for Unstoppable to come up.
Yeah, at a low level. It's so slow.
I heard fighting below and feared the worst.
We actually killed them before they
Let's go to her.
NPC could get here.
There we go. You should feel better. I'm sorry this happened. At least these brigands.
And there's our reward. Actually, got some gauntlets. I've been looking for gauntlets for a little while now. That's a pretty easy quest. And we got the exit right here, so back to Sergeant Knox.
That little fireball on the loading screen is so mesmerizing.
Loading screens, just gotta love them. Like, you know, for as much time as you see them, you would think that the game would actually spend a little bit more time on them. Maybe, like, you know, make them animated or something. Like the very first Neverwinter loading screen you see. Oh, that one was pretty cool. Oh well, guess we can't expect too much. So, turn in that quest. Then we want the Trouble at the Broken Crown quest, which we're going to do the cheap way and just go ahead and summon a travel signpost to the Black Dagger runes. And that actually put me up to level 26, which is nice. Some more lore, and then you just turn in the Trouble at the Broken Crown quest. We have Hunting for a Harper.
A tiefling wizardess named Zalyana was supposed to meet us here at the Broken Crown, but she never made it. I fear that the Black Dagger bandits might have caught her in an ambush along the high road and killed her. I'm not tough enough to search for her, but I can give you a description so you can look for her body. If you don't find her corpse, then maybe something happened to her ship. Talk to old Glenn, the lighthouse keeper. If her ship was...
And thank God it counts for both of us.
Oh yes, finally one quest that is cooperative.
You get that. Move forward to the next one.
All these people sitting here at like level 15 wondering what in the world a level 22 and level 26 are doing in here.
It's a secret.
He's 21, that's not too bad. He's not that far off.
If it weren't for my riches, I'd track all you bandits across the towers.
So we have the Lights on the Rock quest, and we have Leaky Proposition. Two relatively easy ones to do.
I'll tell you,
Sounds so
bandits
wrong.
use their rowboats to capture ships what get run aground offshore.
Gonna go ahead and mark the Lights on the Rock quest,
Cause a bit of chaos, eh?
because we also have the one for the artifact, but we'll do that one at the end here.
Still couldn't go the right way.
You know, my tiger's hungry. There's not a lot of raw meat out here. It's kind of rotten.
Follow the sparkles. Ready for both.
And there's a boat down here too, which is a nice thing. Now I'm pretty sure the boats don't count for both of us. We each have to smash our own boats. Very depressing on that.
But it's almost an instant respawn, so there's no waiting.
Meanwhile, I'll head to the next lighthouse here. Just skip those guys because there's no point in killing them yet. These guys, though, there is a point in killing.
Got it.
I wish you could glitch the quest system and if both people clicked on it at the same time, it would count for 2 instead of 1, but
Wouldn't that be nice?
I guess we can dream.
Why didn't that update? It's still showing on my screen.
Oh, wow, maybe it did glitch, just not in a good way. Alright, well that's all of those. Which we can turn in this quest, technically. Lights on the Rock, it's right there. Now we pick up the Salvaging Order and the Savage Salvagers. Those are freaking easy to kill, though.
Selling shipwrecked survivors into slavery.
And we can also get the boats at the same time.
Men will hurt the bandits and give some justice to their victims.
For these orders that were over here. But I searched the wrong thing. Alright. There's another boat over here.
Nice.
got an arcane kit. Didn't mean to search that, but I might as well. I wanted to recover these orders that were over here, but I searched the wrong thing. Alright, the orders, did that count for you as well, Stop? If it didn't, you'll have to go pick them up yourself. I'm not sure if it... I don't remember if it counts for both of us or not.
Let's see. Must have. Nope, it didn't. There it is, though. That's weird. It keeps appearing and disappearing on me. Okay,
and, in case those of you are interested, this is actually a interesting spot because it is your first introduction to, wait for it, treasure chests. Right? Everybody loves treasure chests. Or not, it's a mimic. So yeah, this is your first introduction to mimics. And if you did not have really good gear, well, you would get eaten by the treasure chest. So yeah, they're painful, very painful. Usually not something you want to open. I only did that just for shits and giggles.
If it says open, that means it's a mimic. If it says search, then it's a chest.
Good thing to do to new players, though. Here's a treasure chest. Nah, nope. It tried to kill you.
I'll be over here, way away.
Alright, got one more boat over here. Take out the archers so I can actually get in the boat. Just some random little explosion of water there, you know. There we go. Now we just need to wreck these AI, get the last two components of this quest. So we got the equipment. And there's one last piece, which is the supplies. And that's actually way back here. I'll take that lockbox because, you know what, I don't have 1,000 of that one yet, so I might as well get started on it. Now the bad part is they put the supplies all the way back here. And of course there's a group of enemies that you have to fight in order to get it. When I said fight, I meant massacre.
Fight. Yes, thank you.
So now we can go back, turn those quests in, get some more XP. Stop's already up to level 24, sitting at 28. Not too bad. Random guy wants to join our group. Sorry, not today.
Excellent. Excellent. We're in luck.
Now we have the sea caves, which there's actually a neat trick with this particular quest. Stop if you want. I'm going to go ahead and show that. So don't pick that quest up, actually, if you have abandoned it.
Let me...
This could be the first step to
So I'm
finding
getting
trade
rid of the sea caves?
leftovers.
Yes. And the neat thing that we can do with this is as long as one person has that quest, we can actually run the sea caves multiple times. I have no idea why this guy keeps trying to join the group. He should have learned I'm not running with him right now.
Take that. Maybe because he wants to run the sea caves multiple times.
Probably. It's a likely idea, but... No, not today, buddy. Not today.
Now, if you were with us yesterday...
Yeah, you know, you gotta be there from the beginning, you know, from day one. Make sure you're at the same level. Besides, he had a different colored sword, so, you know, it wouldn't have matched.
It's just not practical.
I completely missed with that. Sea Caves is actually an easy, very easy quest. But the trick with it, when I get out of combat, I should be able to share it. Which they probably haven't patched this one yet, but sometimes they do. Neat thing is I can go ahead and share it to Stop, since I'm group leader, and he should be able to get the rewards from it, and then if he goes back and picks up the quest, basically abandons it after claiming the rewards when you get the Power Stone, or armor enchantment thing there, he can basically pick up the quest again, and then we'll be able to do it twice. So you can do it once for every group member or friend, basically, that you have. And I so do not want those, so they're all yours there, Stop. If I can ever get stuck. Damn rock. Just gonna kind of pull these guys to the end. Not much of a point in fighting in separate groups. Take out the archers, though, because they're annoying. Ah, Hexbane in your hand. So terrifying. Not. And she's out of here. Just mop up the rest of them now. And Mr. Yeti didn't bring any extras. So, yep, there we go. Stop, you should have gotten the piece of armor and the armor kit.
I got the armor kit.
Ah, okay. Well, you didn't get the piece of armor, but that's not really that important. You'll get it on your...
I got both.
Oh, okay.
I got both.
I see how it is. You're trying to confuse me there.
Yeah, but that's easy. Come on. Throw a little curveball at you.
I see how it is. Trying to be a trickster now. So what you want to do is go ahead and abandon the Sea Caves mission.
Okay.
And then basically you won't get the XP from it, but that's okay, because we just want the reward. I mean, those lesser power kits aren't really worth that much, but they're worth some. So instead what we do is we come back here, and I will turn in the Sea Caves one. And this time, Stop, you should be able to pick it up. And then you can share the quest to me.
We're in luck.
Ah, there we go. So we'll go back there and run that one more time. I know we're running the same thing twice, but, you know, maybe we'll run it faster this time. And besides, I want those 2 power kits, so as soon as I get to 70, I can throw them on some decent gear. And you know what? They're free. And free is good. Just a quick tip to get, you know, a little bit extra power. If you don't have to buy them, why not use them? So, I mean, technically, if you had, you know, 3 people or 4 people in a group and you wanted to keep doing that, you could have literally a ton of those kits. Basically, 1 for every piece of gear if you really wanted to. Alright, you got that. We'll just pull everything to that next little table. Go ahead and quickly kill these guys since, you know, we don't want to be here longer than we have to. Grab the journal and off to kill the boss.
And that chest, by the way, said open.
Yeah, but we already had an encounter with a mimic, so, you know, I'm good.
You can only handle so much adventure.
For one day, at least. For one day. Ask me tomorrow, it might be a different story. And she dropped a belt for me. Well, she dropped a belt for technically anyone who wants it. You can share it, hoard it, whatever you want to do.
You wear it as a hat.
I'm not sure if it would work as a hat, but you know what? You could try. And there I go. I got that armor yet again. And I got another kit. Another lesser power kit. So, I don't have anyone else to keep running that with. And personally, I really don't want to run that too many times today. So we're just going to keep that at 2 and move on in the quest line.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. You don't like those power kits?
I like the power kits. Just like different scenery every once in a while.
Oh, fine. You know, some people...
That's the good thing about leveling until, you know, you get to vigilance. You get the different content.
Put the end of Hexbane's.
Yeah, always something new. Alright, so now we're picking up Seeking Gold Seeker.
Mentioned that kid
Pretty easy.
of a dwarven merchant
And I hit 30, which means I get to pick my Paragon path.
to the plans of
Yay.
Foul Tooth, the leader.
And of course, that's going to be a Swordmaster path,
I'd like you to confront Golds
because it's a DPS build.
Crown Inn.
And off we go.
Why the bandits are interested in him.
Now, I am looking for... Gotta track the right quest here. I want to track this Leaky Proposition quest. Just because I want to make sure that one's done with. And that one's a little bit out of the way. It's on the way, but it's a little out of the way. So, you might as well turn it in. There's one more quest you can get from that area. But, you know, it's hit or miss whether you want to do it. It's technically a side quest. And stop, your health bar is looking mighty interesting.
Found the rope. Nose down, here's me.
So yeah, now you actually have another quest that we can go do. It's a side quest, but why not? It's the Hidden Cove. Go ahead and draw the quest path there. Back down here, and man, that's why these mounts help so much, because you're just running back and forth with leveling. I remembering leveling my first character back in Mod 5 when, well, you couldn't even use a mount until you were level 20. God, that was just not fun.
See, my health bar is fine.
Ah, sure, it was just an illusion. I must be going insane. Now back to similar scenery, but it's a slightly different cave.
I think I can stop you.
And it should be goodbye, minions. Still have the darn Hexer over here, like, you know, really. Where's that archer?
And
Oh.
two of them.
I swear, that Yeti, he always brings extras.
He likes to find things.
Yep, found a couple more. I'm not going to complain too much. It's free XP, so, you know, not going to complain. Go ahead and just blow past those guys. There's not much of a point in fighting them.
Unfortunately, the experience for killing mobs is very slim.
It's not bad if you're at the appropriate level, but when you're literally at least like 7 levels higher than them, it's like not even worth bothering with.
You're not going to be able to grind killing mobs.
Think you got me?
That would take you
There's all
ever.
the letters my sweet Rohini wrote
28.
me back in my sailing.
Yep, and that put me at 31, so not too bad.
Look at me, creeping up on levels.
I actually have to go ahead and do this artifact recovery quest that we have. I want to leave off on that one because that's going to give you your first artifact, which is really nice. And we have the Gold Seeker quest, so just make sure it's not right here. Actually, it is. So let's get the Gold Seeker quest out of the way. We don't want to have to go circle back on it. Kind of a bleak looking tavern here, but... So we have the Lost Caravan. Pick up that quest. And back out we go. That quest will just kind of be sitting there in the background, per se.
Put it on the shelf.
And I'll go back and make sure that the artifact recovery is the tracked quest. They're basically in the same area, so you can kind of do both, or you can at least work on both at the same time. So go ahead and pick up these guys right here. There's one of the pieces that you need for the caravan quest. But we're going to go do the interesting quest. Out of line of sight, really? Come on, game. Sometimes you just can't see things you're standing on top of. There's a little warning for you, lore. Some people hiding in the bushes that we have to kill so we can actually go in and get our first artifact. Now that lore is a little bit important. I'm not going to go ahead and spoil it for you till we get there. And I'm just pulling all of this stuff to the door. It actually didn't even aggro on me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't worry, your Yeti brought him.
Yeah. It's the fur. It just sticks to him.
So, here we go. Let's get ourselves an artifact. Which this is good, because we absolutely need one specific artifact, and you can get it from here for free. So, why not do the quest? I started attacking your Yeti. Thought it was a Hulk.
He deserved it. Got it.
Yeah, again, with the whole, can't interact with things right in front of you. It must be the armor. It's my helmet. It prevents me from seeing the things right in front of me.
stepped out onto that a little too early, and it actually killed me.
Oh yeah, gravity.
Just dropped me off. Yeah.
Gravity does apply here.
Go ahead. Your turn.
These guys are pretty much nothing right now. If anything, I would say, if you're doing it at a low level, these little skeletons are probably the most annoying enemies in this fight. Hello, Mr. Golem. And he didn't even get to throw a single rock at us.
Mm-mm.
Sadly, this quest does take a bit of time to complete. It's one of the longer ones. It's probably why they give you such a good reward from it.
It's a little mini dungeon. Talk to Yahoo.
Now, should we answer the question correct?
Discover the secret of this
Yeah, why not?
Dun-dun-dun.
Never mind me. I'm just gonna go, take a nap. Just run right off the edge there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you were thinking there.
The darkness looked inviting.
Roy.
Now I gotta get all the way back to you.
Fast travel. Oh, wait.
If only. I wish we had a fast travel system. And our mounts are just too, either lazy or scared to actually come in a dungeon with us, so... Yep, can't use them.
It's like an elevator. They just, the weight capacity thing.
I suppose, riding a tiger and some demonic dog, that might put the, internal weight capacity of these, levitating things, just max it out. We'd all fall to our death then. And let's see, artifact recovery. Now, basically, return to Protector's Enclave. Because that actually counted for me when you picked that up, so that was awesome. Got a little bit of cooperation out of the game. Every once in a while you get lucky. Not too much left to do. We have this caravan quest that we have to do right now. Got a couple more pieces for it. We actually need 3 pieces for it, technically. Darn huntsman hiding over here in the bushes. And that counted for me as well. Awesome. That's what I like to see.
I wonder if we split up. It should work, but...
Hey, you could try it.
Everything else works.
It's better to just stick close and kill things faster, though.
It doesn't like to register when you're too far away.
Now, let's see. We need one more. Now, see, this treasure chest is safe. This one actually says search, so if you so desire to open it, you can. Gotta go check the mining camp, of course. Take a quick cut through that little bonfire area, which if you need to sell stuff, you can. I love how the music for this area is exactly the same as Drowned Shore. Like, originality.
Was there something else?
It's like one of the first things I turned off.
The Black Dagger bandits hit our caravan before we could get...
Go ahead and pick up these couple quests here. Hunting the Hunters. All those good things. And the Hidden Mine.
3.
took over the mines.
Yep, well, I've got the same 3.
His niece, Mira Thamros, as his hostage. I'm thinking someone with your skills.
So what I want to do is make sure that I track the Hidden Mine, because we want to go ahead and get that one done, since we can kill basically everything, you know, in the Hidden Mine and kill stuff along the way to the Hidden Mine. Huntsman, Blood Tracker right in front of me, so he's gonna die.
Didn't even know it yet.
And here's another one. Sometimes it takes a minute to let you get back on your mount. It's a little annoying. I wish you could get back on your mount faster after exiting combat. Sadly, I think these are independent kills, because I'm only at 2 of 10 on the Bandit Huntsman, but
Same.
that's okay. Really? We killed more Huntsmen than just 2. Huh. Oh well. Sometimes the game just doesn't want you to earn XP as fast as you would like. Very unfortunate, but occasionally happens. Again, we can kind of pull decent-sized groups together and then kill them all at one time. Make life a little easier.
We could probably pull the whole thing.
True. Why not? Save more time. Stop here, because there's a door that we have to go through. So we might as well kill everything. And there's Mr. Yeti.
And Mr. Yeti.
Now the only point in going through here is some people to talk to. And a shopkeeper if you want to sell anything.
If you want to sell.
I don't know about you, Stop, but I haven't picked up a single thing to sell.
Old gear that I haven't got rid of yet.
True, I guess. I just quickly delete it out of my inventory.
Yeah, I just let it sit there and then sell it when I have a second. Of course, now I'm a whole 30 yards behind. What have I become? There's a mob back here spinning around, doesn't know what he's doing.
Almost right at the boss. Damn, is he an ugly one, too. And he's out of there. Nothing to worry about.
Time.
Wow, Mr. Yeti did not bring anything with him. That, I believe, is a first.
There was that one time. Oh, that was in protectors. Never mind.
Thank you for rescuing me.
So, go ahead, free the slaves, get out of here. Go home, slaves. Take another crappy greatsword and go ahead and get rid of that again. It's not better than the ensorcelled. But it was free. I guess you could sell it if you wanted to and get the gold. I'm just too lazy to actually keep it in my inventory long enough to take it to a shopkeeper.
In the scheme of things, those few copper, hey, they add up.
They do. They most certainly do. Eventually. Come on. Get off the barrels.
Yep.
And then we have the Harper's Watch quest. But I can't quite leave this area just yet because I have to get stuck on a tree. Come on, game. Collision, man. No, I actually need to kill a few more of these bandit huntsmen because I'm only at 2 of 10 for some unknown reason. Once I kill all of those, then I can move on. Plenty of blood trackers, but not enough huntsmen. Gonna have like 7 of these damn blood trackers on us. Oh well, I suppose they're XP too in their own right. I'm at 6 of 10 on the huntsman. How about you?
6 to 10, so they're counting.
Okay, good. They are counting. 7 of 10 now.
Find more of them somewhere.
Yeah, if they'd actually ever, you know, spawn for us. Alright, I got 1 over here.
Yep, I got one here. Where'd he go?
And I might have the last one up here.
Did he just take off on him?
Yep, he seen your Yeti and he just ran off. Like, nope, I want no part of that.
Nope, nada, nix. There we go. Let's see, where... There's one. Got him. Done.
Awesome, now we get to turn that quest in, move on to the last area. And that area only has a couple quests, so pretty easy.
That was quick work. Hear the howling of the nose.
Already put me up to level 34. Probably will put you up to level 31.
31. Yep.
Yep, there you go, 31. Damn, if I'm not careful, you're gonna pass my level.
Nah.
So, back to that area that we cut through earlier. Go ahead and talk to this guy. Bloodying the bandits, kill bandits and bandit officers, pretty easy. And Grimstone Keep, so we'll go ahead and do that. Those two are very easy.
On my way.
Once Stop gets the quest.
All set. And if I go the right way, we're gold.
So simply going to come all the way up here. Look for bandits, but looks like somebody killed the majority of these guys. There's a few of them over here, though. It almost looked like this officer was surrendering, like he had both of his hands up. Oh well, kill him anyways. Quest does not say take prisoners.
Hey, and there's more huntsmen.
Got 3 of 5 on the officers and 12 of 30 on the bandits, so not too terribly bad.
And the nice thing is, they're accounting for buildings.
Awesome! That means we don't have to be here that long.
Just need to find more officers.
Well, we can always get a couple of the officers on our way out of this area.
There's one more.
Alright, so what we want is the main quest then. Which is actually up there by U-Stop, so I'm on my way up there. And then we'll pick up those last couple bandits on the way out of here.
We might get credit inside.
Sometimes they count inside the dungeon, sometimes they don't. It's kind of really just weird that way. No point in opening that door, there's just more enemies back there, so...
Fair enough. See?
Hey, we did get credit. I'll take that.
Boom!
Cooperation from the game. That's actually a miracle.
Must be bugged.
Almost done with this area. Actually, it didn't take very long. Got a few more people to kill over in here.
Yeah, there was an officer back here too, so we could have definitely just probably just ran in here to get our objective for the other thing.
Possibly, but, you know, one of those things.
Who knew?
He looks familiar. Any of you who actually ran the lair of the Pirate King? No? Nobody? Depressing. I keep getting stuck on everything in this game. I just got stuck on a damn candlestick. Like, really. Sometimes the collision, usually not much of a problem for me, but every once in a while, you get stuck on the stupidest things. The random rock, and in my case, the random, you know, candlestick. Yay, gauntlets that were almost better than what I have, except I took the initiative to actually have level 26 gauntlets ready with an Azor, and I had boots ready. So, 2 more items that have rank 7 Azors in it, bringing my XP gain up even farther. Now I've got pretty much a full set. I've got everything until I get to level 60, then I can actually get a belt that will let me have yet another rank 7 Azor in it.
I still need boots. I'll rectify that shortly.
Now all we have to do is get out of here, which usually takes a little bit of time to do, but it's not too bad since we're way over leveled. I'm not even 100% sure if these guys are going to aggro on me. And the answer is no. I actually have it easy. I'm so over their level that they will not aggro on me anymore. Awesome!
Aggroing on me knocked me off my pony.
No! Stop us down! I'm pretty sure you got them okay back there, though.
Oh yeah, I'm already out.
So, here's a little interesting thing. You have Black Dagger's End. Now, we are not going to accept this quest because this is actually for a dungeon that's no longer in the game. Why the quest is still there, no idea. So all we'll do is we'll take the Black Dagger Bested quest, which is going to take us back to Protector's Enclave, and we need that artifact. So we'll get our free artifact there, and we'll be ready to move on to the next area in Part 4. Now, I did take the lazy method and use a signpost because I did not want to run all the way back to that damn door. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do the artifact quest first because I really want that artifact. But after that, I'll go ahead and meet up at Sergeant Nuts. Yes, I'm calling him Sergeant Nuts. It's a thing. Deal with it. A little bit of a weird audio lag there. I still have the game.
Buster.
Something.
Buster Nuts.
Come on. There we go. Alright, so back here, now I can claim which artifact I want. I can either get a catalog, cough, crap, waters, not bad, but also crap. And pretty much every class is going to want the Lantern of Revelation, so go ahead and take that, since that's a very good artifact, and it's a free artifact. You cannot sell it. It is bound to character, but every single character can get one for free. So, yeah, that's a very, very good thing to have. And I can't equip it yet because I already have my sigil of the controller that I'm using. But as soon as I hit level 50, I'll be able to equip it. And then I have a second artifact ready to go. Or, if this is your very first character, you have your very first artifact for free. And it just will not let me get on my mount now. Oh well, game. There we go. Okay, I've got an invisible tiger. Oh, never mind. He came back. I was going to say, I got the coolest mount in the game, an invisible tiger. Like, I'm just riding nothing. Oh well, guess we can't have it all.
Siegfried and Roy would be excited.
So, there we go. Turn in that. And our next step will actually probably be to go to the Neverwinter Graveyard, but that will be a little bit down the road. We have plenty of quests here to do. That's going to be it for part 3, because you know what? I'm actually going to go get something to eat, and I'm out of popcorn, so whatever. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got up to level 35. Stop got up to level 32, so not too bad there, not too shabby. And pretty much in less than an hour, or right about an hour, so definitely enjoy. Leave a comment if you have a question, or if you like the video, go ahead and smash the like button. Remember, subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching.
Peace.